Hi, hello everyone. I'm Tolu, and I've just been off. Well, I've just got off the phone with Ben, and we thought it'd be a good idea to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update in regards to the project. So Ben is currently on his way home, and he's going to be resting for a few days. We are planning to continue the project. So Ben is going to head up to Inverness on Tuesday and hopefully start his next marathon from there. What we want to do is we still want to continue with the project, and we still do want to call it the 401 Challenge. Who am I? I'm Tolu. I project manage the challenge. So I kind of work in the kind of background and help out with things and stuff. Hello. Sorry, I didn't expect all these people to kind of join in. This is the first time that I've used live stream on Ben's account. We normally use Periscope, so I clearly am not doing this very well, as you can see. So yeah, basically, what I'm here to do is just kind of give you guys a bit of an update on what's going to be happening with the project. So, as I was saying, Ben is planning to go up to Inverness on Tuesday, a week on Tuesday, to continue running. We have roughly, I believe it's from that day, we'll have about 10, 11 weeks. What Ben is planning to do is he is going to run a double marathon day on a suggested day, so that by the end of the project he still completes 401 marathons in 401 days. So it's not going to be a case now that Ben is running consecutive marathons because he's taken a break. Anybody who was asking questions in regards to the Guinness World Record attempt, when we first started this project, the main goals of the project were to raise awareness of bullying, for Ben to run 401 marathons, and for us as a team and as a community of people to raise £250,000 for Kidscape and Stonewall. Those goals still do stand, so that is what we're going to plan to do. Whilst Ben is on his break at the moment, I've noticed, and Ben's noticed as well, that people have been changing their profile pictures to pictures of them and Ben. People have been going out and running marathons and still raising awareness of the project, and we are so grateful for the support. One thing that myself and Ben did discuss is possibly getting you guys to still kind of continue the work of the 401 challenge whilst Ben's on his break. So what we are urging you guys to do is, if you are still going out running, please do sign up to the virtual challenge, the Etrop virtual challenge. I will post a link to show you guys where you can sign up for that. Log your miles, because we are still trying to get to 401,000 miles on that. And what that will do is that will also help raise awareness of the project and of the cause. You can still buy merchandise, you can still post and tweet about the challenge. Please continue to support, like, all of it is massively appreciated. So for the schools that have missed out on school talks, the team will be in contact with you, and we are going to try and arrange to get Ben out to see you at some point during the course of the challenge, or it may be after the challenge. I think that is everything that I was supposed to tell you. Ben has watched some of the videos and posts that people have been posting to the page, and he was telling me he got a bit teary-eyed on the train, so I chose not to watch them before I post this page because I didn't want to be a bit of an emotional wreck. I'm going to try and answer a few questions as possible now. So first one's from Kevin. As a wheelchair user, how can I get involved? Well, you can still kind of you can still go out and participate in the 401 challenge by getting involved with your local park run event. Most park runs are designed so that wheelchair users can participate. The final marathon that we are working on will be a wheelchair friendly route. So I'm still working with Bristol City Council and the venue that we are looking to put that on in to make sure that that is wheelchair friendly. So those are some other ways that you can still get involved. Wendy said, did he get my video poem? Ben actually does read. We get hundreds and hundreds of messages and tweets and emails a day, and Ben obviously can't read them all and run a marathon, but he does go through a lot of the messages and the comments and stuff. So it may not be a case that he's responded, but he definitely would have seen it. So I will flag that up with him as well. There's no sound. How's his beard? Can you guys hear me? I'm not too sure. What shoes does Ben run in? Ben runs in Zoot trainers, I believe. Can you guys actually hear me? Because this will be really, really bad if you can't actually hear a word. Oh, you can. Great. Oh my gosh, that could have been really, really awful if you couldn't hear what I was saying. Ben runs in Zoot trainers. Okay, fantastic. Any other questions? Okay, I can hear you. Right, everyone can hear me. Sorry, I just am freaking out for no particular reason. So, yep, the final marathon is still going ahead, and that will be on the 5th of October in Bristol. The final marathon will be a ticketed event because what we are planning to do is raise quite a bulk of the £250,000 that we will pledge into Kidscape through ticket sales. So that will be the only paid event that we will host throughout the course of the challenge. There'll be lots of different ways that, you know, if you aren't a runner and you want to get involved in the challenge, we will be posting information on how you can volunteer. If you're a company and you want to support the challenge, there'll be information on how you can get involved in that place. Will Ben be back in the places he's missed this week? That's one thing that we as a team are going to be discussing tomorrow. So we're all going to get together tomorrow and work out how we are going to address that. It might be a case that Ben goes and visits those locations after the end of the challenge. But because Ben he still is going to be back up in Scotland, I don't know if there is a way that we could possibly get Ben into those locations. So that's something that we're going to be working out as a team when we get together tomorrow. How do you get a 401 shirt? It's really simple. So on the Facebook page, there is on the tab section, there is a link to our shop. So you can go via there. If not, you can go to the 401challenge.co.uk, and there's also a tab there that says shop. Just to let you guys know, the shop is a print-on-demand service. It's something that we set up as a team with no startup capital or anything like that. So we place an order with our suppliers. That normally takes a week, 2 weeks to come through. Once those orders have come through, then it's normally Kyle and Kyle's parents that send those t-shirts out. So it normally does take about 2 to 3 weeks for a t-shirt to be delivered. So just be patient with us, but thank you for buying merchandise. Can you get Ben up for a Pride of Britain award? Yes, you can. If you guys want, if there are any awards that you want to nominate Ben for, please go ahead. I mean, I've nominated him for stuff just because as a friend to me, he's been a massive inspiration, and this project that he's done has just been incredible. So if you guys want to nominate him for a Pride Award or Sports Personality Award or a National Diversity Award, whatever award you guys think would suit, go ahead and do it. I'm going to be doing it myself, so please do. How many marathons has Ben done now? Ben has done 284 marathons, consecutive marathons. So one of the things that myself and Ben were talking about on the phone earlier was this Guinness World Record thing. And the Guinness World Record isn't something that we, it wasn't one of our main goals when we started this project. So we could take what Ben's done now, and at the end of the project, we could submit evidence for 284 consecutive marathons, which is, as Paul's just said, it's pretty unreal. So we could do that. That's something that we are going to decide as a group whether we do or not. I mean, as I stated before, this project is all about inspiring people, raising awareness of bullying, and also raising a substantial amount of money for these two anti-bullying charities. The Guinness World Record is just a cherry on top of the cake, but if it happens, it does, and if it doesn't happen, then we're not too fussed about it. Will the future dates will they change? Currently, as it stands, all the dates are staying the same, but if it is a case that there is a marathon date that is going to be changed, we will contact the people that are organising the route for that day. So that will probably come from Pete, and if you have volunteered therapy or a school visit or accommodation, we'll contact you separately to let you know what's going on. It is really, really incredible. I'm gonna stay online for probably about 2 more minutes now, so if anyone else does have any more questions, please let me know. So what he'll be doing is so this was a question in regards to if the project will stay. We've spoken about the project being consecutive marathons over consecutive days, and the fact that Ben's having a break. So what we are planning to do is when Ben is fit and ready again, he will go back and run, and what he will be doing is he'll be running a additional marathon each week. We're not too sure how we're going to work that out, but we're going to try and work that into the process. But as it stands, we are not going to be referring to the project as 401 marathons and 401 consecutive days, but it will just be a case of 401 marathons in 401 days. Does Ben know Marathon Man UK? Yes, he does know Rob Young. Ben met Rob at Brighton Marathon, and he met him at London Marathon, and I think they ran together for a little bit then. So they do know each other, and they've spoken. Rob's been a great support to Ben as well, and offered him advice on the project and stuff, and things to do and everything. So they do know each other. One thing that the running community is just so warm and welcoming, and we've had a lot of kind of ultra runners that have kind of come and spoken to Ben and offered their support, so we really do appreciate it, and thank you. I don't have a 401 top, so can we write 401 on my arm in a 5k run? You can do that, however, in the next week or two, what we should be putting on the website are temporary tattoos. So Ben was, I don't know if you guys saw, but a few weeks back, Ben was given a Run Mummy Run temporary tattoo that he wore, and he absolutely loved it. And then he got on the phone to me and he was like, Tolu, we have to get temporary tattoos. So I am currently looking at suppliers for this, and we do have some funds to buy a bulk of those. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy a few hundred of those and get those up on the website as soon as possible, so that you guys can wear those while you're out running. When you're running. Has Eddie Izzard been in touch? He has. If you check out Ben's Twitter page, Ben actually retweeted a tweet. Eddie was watching the Chariots of Fire moment that Ben and some of the runners were running up in Scotland a couple of days ago, and he was just stating that, he just stated that he was, really, really impressed with what Ben was doing and to keep it up. So Eddie has been supporting the challenge, which has been really, really nice. Have any other celebrities offered to support? We've had quite a few. Okay, I have to tell you about one of our supporters because she's absolutely amazing. It's a lady called Ruth, and she lives in Wales. And every day since the 1st of October, Ruth gets up and she tweets celebrities about the 401 challenge. And quite a lot of these celebrities have retweeted posts. So we've had the likes of Stephen Fry tweet us and support. We had one of the housewives from the Real Housewives franchise, I can't remember which one it was. Howard from Take That tweeted about the challenge. Chris Evans has tweeted. Dame Kelly Holmes, Daley Thompson. There's just been loads and loads of people that have, pledged their support, which has been really good. So if you do know any celebrities, tell them about the project and tell them to, tweet their followers about us. Have any celebs run with Glenn? Kyle's a celebrity. Well, he's not really, but I like to think of him as a celebrity. Have any celebrities? Chris Evans ran with Ben for a little bit during London Marathon. Who else? I'm just trying to think. There have been other people's, but off the top of my head, I can't remember. Steve Cram, of course. How can I forget Steve Cram? The lovely Steve Cram. Steve Cram has run with Ben, and also Ali Dixon, who is one of our Rio hopefuls. She's also run with Ben as well. Can you offer a ladies' yellow technical t-shirts? Yes, we probably can. At the moment, it would just be a case of adding that line to the existing stock that we have. So if what we can do is we can put them temporarily up on site for a bit. We haven't actually printed a ladies technical t-shirt, so I will have to kind of mock one up myself, and we'll get that on the website so that you guys can place some orders on it. Kyle is definitely a celebrity now, whether he likes it or not. Yes, he is. And Bailey, yes, Bailey, the lovely B. Moore Bailey. He also met Ben at a school visit as well. That kid is so inspiring. Just a really wonderful kid. If you don't know about him, please check him out. Ben Rogers as well, for a marathon 365 man. He's also ran with Ben, and he's been a great support to the challenge. How's Ben's mum? Ben's mum is okay. She's been a big support to the project. She's had to take some time out at the moment because she hasn't been feeling well herself, and she is kind of taking some rest, and she's due to be having some surgery herself, so we've asked her to take it easy, but she still is kind of on social media and spreading the word about the project, which is really, really nice. Some celebs have donated to the cause. I'm not going to state which ones have, because I don't want to kind of invade their privacy, but there have been quite a few celebrities that have donated to the cause. So will you send Ben presents? You can send Ben presents. I think what I will do is I will speak to Kyle, and what we can do is we'll get some form of a PO box address set up or something so that you guys can send stuff along. So yeah, I will try and do that. Right, last question, because I need to go, unfortunately. But guys, yeah, thank you for all of your support. Like this project wouldn't be possible without you guys, and the fact that you kind of get on social media and talk about the challenge, the fact that you come down, you're inquiring in about school visits and kind of trying to spread the word and donating as well. So without you guys we wouldn't be able to do this, so thank you ever so much. Just to reiterate what I was saying at the beginning of the video, we are running a virtual challenge. And the purpose of the challenge is to run 401,000 virtual miles. So if you are a runner, if you are getting into running or any form of sports, please do go and sign up on the ETROP program. So the project is called 401 Run with Ben. I will post a link underneath this video so that you guys can go sign up. We currently are at 44,000 miles, so there is a lot of work to be done, but I know that by the 5th of October we could easily smash that total, so please go log on to that and get clocking your miles. I'm gonna go. Thank you everyone for kind of participating and your comments of support and for donating, and myself and Ben, who will learn how to use this platform because he doesn't know at the moment, but we will make him learn how to use this. We'll try and give you regular updates on what we're doing with the project as well. Thanks guys, speak to you all soon. Bye.